I'm moving.
Okay.
The following podcast may be explicit. One Joe Young presents Adventures from the Shed, a tabletop RPG podcast. You can find us online at adventuresfromtheshed.com.
Yeah, you are finding us online right now because that is the only way to actually listen to us. We are Adventures from the Shed Online. We are back playing Chris's World of Therion. We're going to jump right back into the action after everybody says a quick hello.
This is Chris. I'm GM for the Therion Adventure, and here's your quick hello.
I'm Eli. I'm playing Sentry and Jewel, the glass cannon of the group who's about to go down. Here's your quick hello.
And I am Jason playing Maya Stan Hammerwing, the bug man from the last game.
And I'm Joe. I'm playing Zarazar, the human monk.
And I am Randy, and I play Farron, the half-elf rogue who's kind of half statue now, or whole statue.
Full statue.
Man of Stone.
Oh, and on Joe's earlier note, if you found a way other than online to hear this, let us know how you did that. That's,
Yeah.
Transistor radio.
Transistor radio.
Well, I'm just hooked up with a cannon and a string to hear.
We're coming to you with the Adventures from the Shed electric radio program.
Marty, I'm a time traveler. I heard you through my brain.
I think Randy should do the quick recap since he had a view with everything.
He was able to see it all, including the Medusa, close up.
Although it's
All
funny, it says it can't move or speak or is unaware of its surroundings, so it's kind of funny.
Hey, CIS. So after we looked. Actually, Randy's not frozen. Farron is. All right. So previously on Adventures from the Shed, we took the stragglers from the den. I forgot the name of it already. The cave. And
Humans Caverns.
a local village, or at least to the farm people that are nearby, so we wouldn't have to waste more time to head the opposite direction of where we needed to. And then we booked it as far as we could get, and then we stayed in the woods, and trees just expanded and reappeared and just blocked our paths left and right, just appearing out of nowhere. And Farron took very note of that, and then all of a sudden some snake lady decided to bug their it's a medusa, decided to bug their sleepy time. And Farron didn't like that very much, but when she popped out and tried to shoot Sentry in, he was like, wake up! Ah! And then he for some reason got a little hard. Oh, I mean frozen.
She had really nice toenails. I mean, you got to give her that.
Her hair is immaculate.
He's been staring at a bush for a while, but he did notice a few bugs pop up on him, and Zarazar start punching at her. So, and then he saw some demons pop up and then immediately die. So, yeah,
it's a lot of
torn to shreds, you say.
Yeah, that's faster than last time.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so yeah, at the top of the order, we have some of these spine devils that have popped up to ruin the rest of your evening, basically.
They suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, I think because last time previously Maya Stan had set up some things to go off as soon as people came into range and took out a bunch. But I think this was better this time. I think he wasted more people with the insect.
I think so. And then everyone in our area that's not in there is in extremely difficult terrain. So hopefully that limits movement just a little bit, and we can do some fun things. But
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go. It's the guy with the counter on him. That spine devil is gonna go attack Maya Stan because he doesn't really care about Centurion. He doesn't care about that guy.
Just let us have our bromance.
Bromance. It's gonna do a nice little bite action on you, Maya Stan. Possibly try to gnaw some of your limbs off. Ooh.
that's a
Taste. Gets a little taste. So good.
wait, a 13 hit me? How did a 13 hit me? My armor class is 19.
Well, apparently not.
I don't think that's set right.
Yeah, there's something not right.
Let's double check.
Yeah, I'm not wearing.
9.
Armor class says 9. Yeah, so that's
Why is it 9?
Incorrect.
How is
It's
that?
not right.
You know
Do I
what?
need to maybe I need to update my character on the thing.
I think
here,
I
my
think it
token?
might need to be updated mainly because what I'm looking at here is I noticed this earlier. Your character
the
token,
picture's
the
gone
avatar
too.
didn't show up.
Oh damn!
So
I've undone
okay.
the damage.
Chris, if you Chris, if you
yeah.
can, or actually, let me do this. First off, you missed. So Chris, if you just want to continue.
Yeah, I undid the damage, and we can
Okay.
go fair.
I'm going to see if I can fix
how about?
Maya Stan's token and character
Yeah,
here.
my apologies. I didn't even notice that I had not a picture until just now.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other guy's just gonna attack him too, so we got to do something.
Yeah, I just
The other guy, no order, he's down there. The other guys will move up eventually to Zarazar, but I'll do that when I get to those guys that are on the top.
Let
Guys
me
on
see
the
if I
bottom.
Now,
do
can they make it to
that.
Zarazar in the extremely difficult terrain?
Well, they're okay where they're at. Is when as soon as they move in, yeah, it's only what 10 feet.
One square.
Yeah, those guys.
Let's do it. See if
those
we can
top
do it
two
this
guys can
way.
make it.
If I can take this Maya stand and put them there,
Hey, there we go. Put that Maya stand there. That's a good looking Maya stand.
much better looking. And I
better,
think if I look at this now,
Double
it still
check
shows the wrong armor class.
Armor
huh?
class 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. My armor class, my AC's at 19. I'm a cleric. I have
Yeah,
wearing armor.
let's see if we can fix that quick. I'm gonna see if it'll.
Does he have armor? Not.
I'm just gonna
It
see.
is. It was equipped in my D&D Beyond and everything else.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
doing a
equipped.
quick import because your hit points were full anyway. But I think
They were?
we can fix that.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, my hit points should have been full because I didn't.
Do you always
do
use your
anything last
shield
game.
or no?
When combat starts, I do. I can say it's 17 right now if I didn't have it out. But yeah, typically I'd have it out in combat since we were ready. Since we knew it was going to happen tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. So yeah. In the meantime, go ahead and attack. And if it's the wrong number, I mean,
guess we'll
Jason
steal.
knows, and I'll
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'll keep working on getting it fixed itself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh God, so close.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
There's a bunch of stuff there. Let me sure.
Have them move in and still attack my stand now. Nope.
I love that. They're just rolling right over to the number that doesn't hit.
Yeah. My stand the man.
Yeah, sure. I'll attack my stand too. Why not?
Ah!
Down here.
Oh, mine's messed up too. Somehow it's for some reason rolling just ones.
Somehow it says petrified, and I'm not.
Yeah, so that 10 would have missed too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have missed. Yeah.
All right, so I took that off.
I
Next
need to
guy.
re-roll my.
This guy's gonna move up to Zarazar. How
Oh, he
long
did-
does the insect swarm go for?
It goes until it should be in the insect swarm right now, and so with the insect swarm acting as difficult terrain on top of the overgrowth, that first square should have been one movement, and then into that should have stopped him before he got any farther. Because with difficult terrain and then extremely difficult terrain on there, it's his speed. If it's 30-foot speed, it's 7 feet of speed in extremely difficult, and then that's halved again in
All right,
insect swarm.
so he can get here is what we're
Yeah, I
saying.
get right there. Yeah, but
I'll
as soon as he enters the turn and starts, as soon as he ends the turn, there he takes the damage.
Yeah,
when he
well,
ends.
I'm still gonna make an attack, and then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
let
well,
him
yeah,
turn.
yeah. So the damage. That was what I was saying. The damage happens at the end of his turn, not when he walks into it.
Right. And he misses, but he gets a con save, correct?
Con save, and then it's 4d10, and we can use the 27 if you want, or I can roll again if you want.
No, I'll keep the 27. That's fine.
That's a fail.
What was?
Yeah.
All right, so he's bye.
I forgot to tell you that Farron wears mirror shades, so
Mirror
at night.
shades.
His
that would've been
future is
nice.
so bright. He's just got to.
oh yeah.
This guy will move in this. He's a little bit closer. For Zarazar for a bite attack. Hopefully,
Nope.
maybe roll 20 or something.
Oh, so close.
But not.
He gets a save before he gets obliterated, possibly. We'll see. Let's have one guy at least make it. Oh my
Hey,
god.
that saves. That saves. That's a save. So half damage. So 13 points of damage.
All right, not too shabby. I'm kind of feeling pretty good about that guy.
Oh,
And
no,
on to
you didn't.
Zarazar. All right, Zarazar, you got a
Hey.
demon in front of you, a neon Medusa behind you.
Yeah, and I got to get out of there.
You got a stone Farron right in
Yeah,
front of you.
get out of there is what you need to do.
Yeah, but I've got to hit them both before I get out. So I'm going to start by hitting the demon because I think I can take him out with one shot.
Probably.
And let me do the clicks.
Make it happen.
Make it so.
These demons are susceptible to kicks, so I am kicking him.
Yes, they have no
Yes.
special skills.
Yes.
Right in the junk.
Yeah,
They're
but
just
right
really
in the
annoying.
junk. 8 points right in his junk. Does
Right
he
in
still
the
have? He's
Junkinus
he's got a
Maximus. He's
smidgen.
hanging on.
He had
is
9 hit points left, didn't he? That little bastard.
Yeah, he's down to 1. He is just like,
Son of a
hit me again.
biscuit.
Hit me in the jimmy.
All right. I'm gonna stick my foot in his ass.
Hit me again,
Ooh.
Ike, and put some spank.
It goes right up there,
It does.
right in the ass, and it just explodes into like guts, and it dissipates. It gets eaten up by all the rest of the insect swarm.
Outstanding. So then I am going to use key point to disengage, so I don't draw any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what you
because
call
she's
it
going
from
to give you a
what's
hard
her
time.
face.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
she
give you
would.
She'll give you a hard time.
Heyo. And then because I can walk on water and climb walls and everything, I don't think I'm going to have too much of a trouble getting a couple spaces away from the bugs.
Well, plus you got 45, right?
Yeah,
That's your speed
yeah.
ahead.
So I am just going to move down to.
Diagonal it, maybe?
I want to move to where we kind of get some advantage stuff going here. Is that away from the bugs, or am I still in the bugs?
Yeah, no, you're right on the outside of the bugs,
All
I
right.
believe.
We'll allow it.
Okay. So let's say I'm going there, and that will end my turn. And I
Oh,
still
hey,
got to
it's the
figure
guy
out
right
why
there.
Maya
Hey,
Stand
buddy.
has the wrong stuff.
Hey.
Thanks for coming right next to me. I'm going to attack you now.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
really want to hit
take a
that.
bite.
You really want to hit that
Ugh,
dwarf
taste, I want
next
a
to you.
taste of some monk. That tastes
Ooh.
good.
Oh,
So
No,
good.
That was a one for
no, no, no!
solo.
Don't do that. No.
So good. Centurion, what do you got in the what do you got in your flask there, buddy?
What you got in the
Okay,
tank?
so Centurion's gonna pull out a flask, take a swig.
Wait,
and
Did I drop out
spew-
of initiative? I did because you took me out because I went before. I thought
Oh,
Century.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me because I swapped
Yeah.
the token. Yep.
roll your initiative.
That's
Think
right.
of it.
You get a whole new initiative place.
My
Yay.
mistake. That's a good number too.
Yay.
I'm still ahead of Century.
Well,
Nice.
want to back him up? You want to go? We can back it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'd like, yeah, I like take
I
my
think
turn
you
if
should.
I can.
Yeah.
All right. Do it up. Do it up.
You can do it.
All right. So with everything happening here, I am going to where's this? Where's my healing spell? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it here. I'm going to take out my mace, and I'm going to just try to bonk the one in front of me directly. And then I'm going to use my bonus action, use Healing Word on Centurion. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and attack first with my mace.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, I have to target T. T is better. T just works better for targeting things.
T for target.
Okay, and then attack. That's not good. That's it still hits. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
All right, and then that's just a little bit of damage.
Just a
I'm
little
gonna
taste. Just a little.
Give him a little bonk
little
on the head.
appetizer.
There we go. And then I'm going to target Sentry, and I'm going to give him a Healing Word.
Which one?
What's the word? Bird?
There we go. And that is
Bourbon,
4
bourbon's
points
the
of
word.
4 points of healing to you, and then that will end my
Bird's
turn.
the word.
Awesome.
And we're skipping him because that guy already went, and now we're back to Sentry.
So upon getting healed, thanks. No, watch this. Take a swig of my flat
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
and take a swig from my
still drinking.
flask.
He
and
got Mage Hand just pouring the beer in his mouth as he lights it up.
That's
swirl it
right.
around in my mouth for a second, and then spit it around in a circle. And I'm going to cast Wall of Fire. With my
Hey.
scope spells, I'm designating Zarzar, Farron, and Maya Stone as exceptions.
You should hit Farron anyways. Give him a nice black kind of shell.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to carbonize my friend.
When
Okay,
you uncarbonize me or carbonite me, which one of you is going to say you love me?
So I've drawn 2 circles on the map here. The smaller circle is the actual Wall of Fire.
Who are you?
The center of it is going to be the only space inside. So that's going to be designated as the safe zone.
Okay.
The secondary circle is the danger zone. So anything in the square of the smaller circle or within the larger circle has to give me a reflex save. On a fail, it takes 5d8 fire damage.
Mm.
So I'm going to now cast this.
So Zarazar needs to make a reflex save? Or you're sculpting, you said?
Yeah, I'm sculpting to
Okay.
exempt him.
Gotcha. I got
No. Let me target him, but still have my spells.
Yeah, game. What are you doing?
you. What did you do?
What's
I'm
it
trying to
doing, man?
target. There we go. Spells. Wall of fire. Cast spell.
Whoa, the wall is on fire.
All right, normal damage. Let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. 27 fire damage on a fail,
Oh, that didn't
and
work.
DC 16 saving throw for all these spined devils.
Yeah, that kind of stinks.
Plain devils.
All right, let's see. DC's dex save. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Get shreked.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Literally.
Hey, Jason, you're supposed to have a 17 armor class, you said?
If I'm not using my shield, 19 with my shield, yeah.
Are you or are you not using your shield at this time?
I would have prepared it, but again, I leave it up to the GM's discretion since we did get woken up abruptly. So.
Well, it matters because I'm faking your armor class, so I need to make it either 17 or 19.
Let's say that I have it on because again,
Okay.
I know what's happening towards the end of night. I know that we're going to be attacked, so I would be
All
as
right.
prepared as possible.
Oh, my God. These guys are horrible.
He botched.
Well, yeah,
Not
we knew
one.
Last guy. Let's go. What does he got?
He's got a natural 20 here. This guy.
Failure.
That would be nice, but
Oh.
yeah. No.
That one goes to 11.
Murder.
Dusted.
And Wall of Fire is a concentration spell, so whenever I want to, I will be dismissing it. Let's see what the
Dismissed?
Medusa does first. That's gonna be my turn because I am not leaving this square.
I high five Centurion as he does this.
And then you go to high five Farron and realize, no.
Oh yeah, he's not there.
How high is this wall of fire?
It is 20 feet high and 1 foot thick.
Jeez. Can't even see in there.
That's the power of a 4th level spell.
Holy smokes.
No view for you.
So you guys can't really see where the Medusa is.
Ooh.
Oh.
The Zarzar would still have sight because
It's-
Zarzar
it's
is
one-way
technically
fire.
outside of the Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Maestan and myself,
Yeah, but
we actually
there's
can't
a
see
there's a swarm of bugs that you can't really
Oh,
see
that's
into.
right.
Yep, there's a swarm of insects. So again, yeah, the difficulty in movement is still there, but we wouldn't see her though.
Right.
There really is a large amount of abnormal things going on in this area, as is
Yeah.
normal for when the player characters show up in a spot in the wilderness. But
This is
we've got the severely overgrown foliage. We've got
a weird country.
bugs.
Okay.
We had a fireball. Now we have a wall of fire. It's a lot of
I-
stuff going on.
I do have to let you know, Chris, when they enter the first time they enter the area of effect, or when they end their turn in the area of effect, is when they would take the fire damage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if she's moving closer at all, then
Yeah, she's not dumb. She's not gonna move in.
Yeah.
oh,
Let me-
sad.
Let me run into the fire.
She's
All
not
right.
she's not a Mothedusa. She's just a Medusa.
Agonizer Scorcher, here we come.
All right, so you got this wall of fire, and like how long? I don't know how long is that insect swarm going there?
It goes for 10 minutes.
Oh my
Oh my
god. My skin
so
is
the- so the-
crawling.
Yeah, so the edge, they kind of move away, where the wall of fire is. They kind of push off, but they're kind of still in that area.
Yeah.
It's pretty busy in here with the extra foliage and the bugs and
Yeah.
some flame. Trees are on fire all over the place. It's
Yeah.
getting pretty hot in here.
We're gonna have a random encounter with Smokey the Bear shortly.
Yeah, you guys can't be doing this, man.
Oh, don't worry, Smokey, it's fine.
Oh,
Drop
only
concentration,
you
all
can
the fire
fuck outta here.
dissipates.
All right, I'm just gonna kick it over to Zarazar because
Okay.
Medusa's,
Does she need to
just
make it? Is she out? So
No,
does
she
she
is
need to make-
not. No, she is not in any area of effect right now.
Okay.
At least not that we know of, right?
Well, she would have to make a con save if she was
Yeah.
in there. She would
Yeah,
still take
yeah,
damage.
no.
So.
She will not be hanging out there. Farron is still.
Well, I guess I'm going to skirt around the bugs because they still creep me out.
Well, can you move it? Aren't you in a fire ring?
No, he's not.
I can
He's-
move through it, right? Or I can't
Okay.
end my turn in it? Or
Right.
what is it?
So because of the sculpt spell, you're not subject to the spell.
Right.
When I cast the spell, I designate the targets, and because this is a continuous effect, I'm interpreting that as you are not affected by my spell at all.
Cool. So I have a little rain cloud over me that keeps the fire out.
Well, it kind of like parts like the Red Sea. When you move,
Yeah,
it kind of
it-
fire moves out of your way.
Nice.
Yeah, if you're trying to get through the wall, it will just swirl around you. Otherwise, you're just not affected by the heat. Because that's what that secondary, the larger circle is. It's just so hot, it's doing damage.
So, Chris, if you want to help me out here while I'm moving, because I'm going to move right past these guys to the other side of them. Is there at any point where I see the Medusa?
No, because that firewall is obstructing your view
Okay.
right now.
So,
You would have to get outside of the wall's range to
So
start
how-
making perception checks.
how wide is that? Is that the full second circle, the bigger
No,
area?
the larger area is the heat. The smaller area is the actual wall.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay,
at this
gotcha.
point, I did step out of it then.
All right, so you can make a perception check.
All right, I will make a perception check by rolling that one.
Did the statue get an attack of opportunity?
There we go. I must see it. I got 19 on the die, so 22.
22. All right.
Yep.
Let's see how good her stealth is here. Oh, she's rolled like shit. Yeah. So you see her.
I see her
we'll show
behind
you
a,
where.
see her behind a bush taking a dump because she rolled
You-
like shit.
you see. She's like, oh my god, you guys
I'm
got any
s-
toilet paper? Where's that
sorry.
donut for Amazon?
Yeah.
I'm not caught on that. I'm caught on the image of Zarza like kind of carefully scooting through Sentry and in my stand. Just, hey,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Hey,
Pardon
buddy.
me, pardon
See
me.
ya.
Hey,
See ya.
buddy.
Nice weather, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's here in between these two trees over here, just kind of like she has her bow out. And she's kind of just waiting, looking around.
So I've moved.
There's a lot of light
20.
coming from your area, obviously, with the fire.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit dark, although you could see her head because it's lit up with all the different colored snakes.
I'm staring at her toes. I'm gonna use the rest of my normal movement to get in there and try and hit her.
All right.
I'm gonna
I
as
guess
much
technically,
as much as possible. I'm going for the legs because I don't
I'm
want to
trying to
even
think.
look up.
because I was holding initiative, just waiting for people to come out. So I'm trying to think. This would be kind of at the same time. I'll let you get your attacks, but she's gonna get attacks on you too.
Do you want to do a contested dexterity roll and see who goes first?
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Because I'm not bad at dexterity, so I figure I'll try it.
Got a +2.
This would be a skill. No, it's not a
Is this-
skill. It's a check. Dexterity is a check. All right. Let's see if I just screwed myself. Ooh, 18 plus
Nice.
4 is 22.
Well, she gets a. Can I do a plus in here? Situational bonus? Yes.
Yep.
Do I have to put the plus in on it? I guess I do. Or does it know to do that? Let's find out.
Doesn't matter.
I guess it did it +2 +2.
Whoa. She got half of what I got, so I should be able to attack her twice, right? That's how this works?
Nah, just normal.
All right.
Normal stuff.
Well, we'll go back then to I'm just going to keep sweeping the leg, Johnny.
Put her in a body bag.
I'm doing it specifically so I don't look at her face. Just concentrating on attacking the lower half.
Gotcha.
And let's see what we got here. We start with
I mean,
a
it's not that
miss.
you. Yeah, it's not that you can't punch her in the face. You just don't want to, meet her gaze.
Yeah, I specifically know that the Dungeons and Dragons rules make no difference whether I'm punching her in the face or not. So I'm just going to say I'm not
Yeah.
attacking her head. I got to follow this up with the bonus attack that does hit. All right. So I'm going to do the damage, and now I'm going to use a key point for a stunning blow.
Oh god.
So let me use the key point, and let me do stunning strike. Sorry. And I got to remember what that does.
I probably have to make
I'm
a con
clicking
save
it
or
to
something.
open it. I thought it
seeing
opened when I clicked it. I know how these things work. All right, I got to look it up. Hold
Does
on.
it say anything here? If you click on it, pop out message, make private.
Yeah, it didn't open it. So I gotta
It's not fancy.
Yeah,
I think it's a con save or something.
I didn't fix it yet. It is a save, and I want to say it was a DC of 14. So go ahead with a con save DC of 14 while I see if it's something different.
Well, let's see. Class feature. Right here, stunning strike. Target Messina, Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you just need to work out the DC for sure. But
Yeah, I'm
he's a
pretty sure
concept.
it was 14 for me. Because it wasn't a high number, that's for sure.
She beat that easily. She is not stunned.
Yeah. All right. So in that case, it doesn't stun her. Stunning. Gosh, I know I can roll these things. Target must see on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned to the end of the turn, and then on my character sheet, it is. I'm pretty sure it tells me what that is. If I look under the feature, it's
DC
actually
15.
it's 15. Sorry, yeah, I thought it was
Yep.
a 13. You said 15, but yeah, it's on
Yep.
my character sheet. Yeah, but you still succeeded.
Yep.
Okay.
She is not-
So that will end my turn, and hand it over to the dragon dude.
Okay, so after again being in this wall of fire here, I'm
Don't
gonna
leave the ring.
Yeah.
Do you tell me that? Do you tell me not to leave the
Yes.
ring?
Don't leave the ring. We're not
Uh-huh.
protected from it.
Okay. I can't see anything through the wall of fire, right, Chris?
Correct.
Okay. So I can't see anything there. What if I just put my head through the wall of fire? Do I see anything?
It would burn you.
Well, I thought I was sculpted, so
No.
he should.
I did
No,
not sculpt
he
you.
only sculpts Zarazar because he was out.
I
in the
sculpted
Oh,
open.
he only
Zer-
sculpted.
I
I
sculpted
thought he
Zarazar.
sculpted us.
That's why he
Gotcha.
said you were not
Zarazar,
protected.
Farron, and
Gotcha.
my
Okay.
stone.
Then never mind. Okay, so then I will simply then let's see here. I will.
Get some more
I-
healing for
I
Sentry,
can
maybe.
drop the spell, but that would expose us.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna give you another healing word. That's all. That's what I'm gonna do here for you. Oopsies! I gotta target you first too. So
Just hands me a fortune cookie.
So let's go ahead and cast that.
Yeah.
Crack it open, just says heal.
There we go. So another 5 points of health to you.
That's
Sentry.
not bad at all.
And then I'm just gonna have my shield and my mace ready in case something runs through the fire to whack it. And that's what I'll do. That's my turn.
Gotcha. Sentry in.
All right. There's not a lot that I can do because I've kind of put myself in a corner here.
In a circle there, Eli.
Yeah. Well,
You've
yes.
you've
so hot right
spelled
now.
yourself into a circle.
Nobody puts
Okay.
baby in the corner.
Zarazar, do you see it? The beast.
Beast.
Because Zarazar should still be able to hear me.
Maybe he might be able to hear you. There's a big wall of fire. There's
That
a lot of
fire's pretty
bugs.
loud.
Yeah.
It's
yes.
overgrown, so there's a lot of stuff in the way.
I mean, it's DM's call here.
Yes, I hear you.
Oil
Well,
can.
there he is. He responded.
Where is it?
At the end of my foot.
Duck. I'm dropping concentration and I'm casting Scorching Ray.
And I
Right.
say quack.
Okay. So let
And
me
you get to hear
remove
my
these.
dog bark. and
So
I
now
can't do
say it in
anything
the
about
accent.
it.
Okay.
Now say in the accent, Joe.
Which one? that
Quack,
my
target,
quack.
Quack. Mon Dieu, quack.
I'm trying to select a token, but you're not letting me. Why are you not
T
letting
for
me?
target.
T?
T.
Hovering over it?
Hover and hit T.
Doing nothing.
I wonder if it's not turned on for that. Because I think it might be a player setting. I can't remember. For sure.
It let me do it earlier when I was moving Farron.
Well,
Oh, hold on. Okay.
hold
Here we
please.
go. I figured
Your
it
call
out.
is very important to us.
Scorching Ray. Cast.
Your spell is very important to us. Please hold.
How many of these rays do I have? Oh, okay. You're just not gonna let me look at this. Okay.
You wish to talk to a
I know
person.
I've got at least one. Nice. Okay, so that damage is going to be
A gajillion.
8. Sweet.
Yeah.
Damage,
No,
damage, man.
give me the spell information, please, because I'm pretty sure I get an extra ray.
Sure you can.
No. Oh, okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
I can't pull up my spell information. But I'm pretty sure I do get an extra ray at this.
So
level.
at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you create 1 additional ray for each slot level above 2nd.
But base, it's only 1 ray.
It is you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. That's the
Nice.
base description.
All right, so then I'm gonna roll 2d20s,
You can do it.
and they both have +4.
Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
If you do it at if you cast it at a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you create 1 additional ray for each slot level above 2nd.
Right.
But base, it is 3 rays because
Yeah.
I'm only casting it at 2nd.
The description of the spell is you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You hurl them at 1 target or several.
Yep.
Okay,
Make a range attack
so-
for each ray.
Yeah.
All right, so the 9 misses,
Mm-hmm.
but that 20 does hit.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll allow it.
Five damage, unless I get crit damage for that. Oh, well, I mean, it's an attack roll, correct? So,
Our default has been to maximum damage for a crit.
okay, so then that's 12 damage.
I mean, I should say our default on the podcast has been maximum damage for a crit.
So then, yeah, that's 12 fire damage.
Okay.
Pew.
Is that it for Centurion?
The insect swarm has now filled up its normal space again, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's
So
gonna
you
be
can't
it
see
for
the
Centurion.
statue of Farron.
That's gonna be it for Centurion.
I think I can't take any damage from it. I'd be.
No, you're actually resistant to all damage. Pretty cool. All right,
It is
there's
pretty
our.
cool,
What's up,
yeah.
buddy? Hi.
Oh, resistant but not immune.
No, he's resistant, so he's probably taking
Oh.
some damage. But I'm
He
not
should
gonna
be
worry about
taking. Yeah, he should have been taking half damage. But
it. I'm
yeah,
not gonna worry about it.
He
Yeah.
might be dead.
How
he
are
might be
bugs
dead.
Gonna, how are bugs gonna hurt stone? Come on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too much. Well, let's start shipping off something, you know.
we're in round 4, and that's about 27 points halved every single round. So
All right, short sword.
Missed.
Okay. So
52
what,
total
13?
damage?
Short
thus far?
sword.
still
Missed. Oh yeah, I am a really
Snakehair.
slippery bugger. Oh yeah, you can't get me.
Oh yeah, that's
Damn,
pretty
son.
good.
So I'm doing the full on dodge, bob, weave, throwing little kicks in every now and then.
All right, Farron, anything, buddy? You got any ideas in your brain? I mean, hey, Randy, if you think of something, man, I'll, whatever.
I don't have any skills or anything, so unless
Oh,
this thing
yeah.
wears off over time.
Stuff
I
out,
got
stuff out
nothing.
of your notes. Anything? Any thoughts?
All I know is a succubus drew blood earlier, but that doesn't help me. So that's the only thing that popped in my mind.
That's it. We need a succubus kiss of true love.
Yeah,
That'll break the curse.
we'll be back in a week, buddy.
all right.
All right,
Hang on.
there's our.
All right, she's gonna suffer. As in, I'm going to hit her multiple times. Again, sweeping the leg, Johnny. Let's do it. No mercy. That's right, no mercy.
Sweet.
5
Maybe
damage.
a little mercy as a treat.
Just a little bit of mercy. And we follow this up with another kick.
Oh,
Ooh, second
She's in the
one.
red.
Second one misses. What do I still have here for key points? I still got 6 more. I'm gonna use a key point to do flurry of blows. Oh, son of a biscuit. No good. No good. 14 misses. I'm standing. I'm gonna stay there toe to toe with her, staying on my tiptoes, ready to keep dodging all of the stuff she's throwing at me.
Yeah. All right.
And I will send it over to the not dwarf Maya stand.
all right. So Maya Stan, again, immediately seeing the fire drop, is going to cast at 4th level Guardian of Faith, which is my large spectral guardian that appears. It's a giant dragon head, and it's going to drop it next to Zarazar, and any creature that tries to move towards me has to succeed on a dex save or take 20 radiant damage, and half as much on a save. So I'm going to try to plop it right between me and it.
So where between you and Zarazar is where this thing's
Like
gonna be?
right next to Zarazar, yeah. Zarazar.
Okay.
So I'm going to plop it right there. I'm just going to go ahead and cast this. I have to target. Well, it's kind of where I want it to be at. So I'll just target the creature, I guess, then to make the program happy.
Might as well, right?
Okay. So yeah, so the creature's popped up. It doesn't do any damage until the creature makes a move towards it.
Right.
Or
Gotcha.
towards me. Yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
there. And then I'm going to move just slightly this way here, back just a little bit, and then this way. So I'm like more in the tree and like kind of more obscured and shrouded from the thing. So that's what I'm doing, and that's going to be my turn.
All right.
And turn. There we go.
Sentry in.
All right. So the square that we're in, was that difficult? The extreme difficult terrain?
So everything except for what was drawn is extremely difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't drop stuff everywhere, but I mean, technically, there's.
Well, we were in the center of the not overgrown stuff. So my interpretation was where you are right now, where I am, where the Medusa is, it's not overgrown, but right outside of that, it is.
And put some more.
Yeah, because I put it wherever that one spot was, and moving it that way as far as where the path was.
That's the clear spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will only
Fill
be
it
able
in
to
a little bit
move
here.
Yeah. So what's your full speed right now?
30.
So you'd be able to move 7.5 feet. So 1 and maybe a half space, depending on how Chris wants to rule it.
Yeah, I'd let you get 2 if you know.
But if you are walking into the swarm, just be prepared. There's a swarm of bugs in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If you end your turn there for damage, right?
Yeah.
End your turn. Okay.
So I'm gonna come here. And oh nope. Can I hit that? I should be able to hit that.
What are you trying to pull off?
I'm trying. How do I turn this thing?
That's always the thing for this.
Oh, you're looking at how you turn the cone?
Yeah.
Never
Just
worked
draw
for
it
me.
in the right direction. That's the only
It
answer
didn't
I
work.
have.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Damn it. Okay,
So when you click the thing down, you can move the mouse around and extend it out so that it shows in a certain spot if you're trying to aim the cone in a certain way.
I didn't.
Just put the cone
It
on
does
top
that
of
when
her,
you draw
know.
it freely, Jason, but apparently when you
Yeah.
use it as part of the spell casting, you
Oh,
can't.
really?
Yeah, I haven't
okay.
messed with that yet. I want to try and learn
So
it, but I
I'm
want to
going
figure that
to
out.
just
If
draw
you're
the
within
cone.
range, just put it on her, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like since it automatically draws the cone to the right, just put it on the
Yeah.
square to the left of her.
There we go.
So that's 15 feet. It looks like Zarazar's out of it,
Yeah.
but if for whatever reason he is, I will sculpt spell him. Also, where's Maya Stone in this scenario?
He is laying so that tree to your, the left.
Yeah.
He's just sleeping. He's still sleeping underneath that. He was so tired. He's still passed out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he
He hasn't woken up at all.
I don't have to sculpt spell him.
No.
All right,
He's under the
so-
tree there, that little bush.
Yay! So that's sculpt spells. Medusa needs to give me a DC 16 saving throw, or else take 12 damage because that one is a 2.
It's dexterity save. Okay.
The Jason, your spell there, is it something that's supposed to be
Oof.
taking up a square?
Not well for her. What was the damage on
What
that?
do you mean?
The
my...
spirit guardian?
No,
12
well,
damage
yeah,
on
it's supposed to
fail.
take up a square. Yeah, it's supposed to take up.
All
one
right, let
square.
me just so we have a token out there, I'm going to add what we were using for the spiritual weapon before.
Yep.
Okay, that works. Yeah, right. That's
Is that
good.
where it is?
Yeah, that's fine. It was next to Zar in that range of Zar.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
All right.
sure that we had a visual reference because I was thinking about what he's doing with the cone and all this, and right.
So it's 11 damage.
12.
12.
I rolled a 1. I treat that one as a 2.
Yep. No worries. Okay, got it. All right, Sentry. You
I'm gonna
done?
keep that cone up because if the Medusa doesn't move, I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh, she might move. But since Zarazar's just hanging out here,
Hey,
we'll
what?
Get some whoopings going on here. A little bit of whoopings.
I ducked.
Hmm.
Quack.
You ducked.
Le
Okay.
quack.
She'll do the snake hair attack the first time. What?
Miss.
Ah, jeez. And 2 short sword swings.
No, one's gonna hit.
Oh, geez,
Oh.
like a little bite. Second one.
Not gonna
Backhand.
hit.
Whew.
This is the
That's
way it should be. The monk ain't so easy to hit, man.
Yeah, that's true. Fair in anything. Thoughts, prayers.
There's literally nothing in anything that I can possibly do. I've been searching left and right, up and down. There's
Give us
nothing.
a fortune cookie saying that Farron got at his last bar brawl.
I hid an antidote in one of my teeth, and if I wasn't fully stoned, I could use my tongue to. No.
You could bite out down his teeth, and yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. You use that
It
later.
is.
All right, Zarazar.
All right. I guess we're just back at it, baby.
Third roller on the right.
They're more. I'm gonna go punch Farron in the mouth.
That wouldn't be bad.
My right.
Oh my gosh, that's my
Oh,
first one
no.
of the night. I badly missed the Medusa.
And you hit Farron.
Yeah, in the mouth.
From 10 feet away.
Oh, and I follow it up with a
God.
crit, brother.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Nice.
Might be down for the count on this one.
It was,
Um,
it was the speed from the
So,
miss that gave you that crit.
it did full damage.
Okay.
Or did it? Hold on. Because my damage is a d6 plus 4, which is 10. So that's
10.
max damage, but yeah.
Yep. Alrighty then.
And because of that, I'm going to try and do the stun again. So let's go with them. I still got now 4 key points using that. We're going to do the stunning strike, and you get the DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Save. No.
No, heyo. So she's stunned until the beginning of my next turn or end of my next turn? But my turn. She's stunned until my turn again.
Right.
I will skip, or I will end my turn and hand it over to the man, Mayastan, with the
Yeah,
plan.
End of your next turn. That's what it
End of
is.
next turn. Okay, so Mayastan will see what's going on. He is going to cast Guiding Bolt on the creature here, and I believe I have advantage because you're stunned, correct?
That sounds correct.
Yeah, I
That
think
sounds correct.
yeah,
but
do it.
why am I acting as the spiritual weapon right now? I'm not acting as myself. I don't have my menu up. My menu up is only for the spiritual weapon for my spell attack stuff.
That's weird.
That is very weird.
Select
selected-
somebody else and then select you again and see what happens.
Okay, let me try to select somebody else. Yeah, and then I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, yeah, I had to select somebody else and select myself. That was weird. Okay, so let me go ahead here and target you, and then I will cast Guiding Bolt and cast spell, and then we are going to attack with advantage.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Probably didn't even
25.
need it. A 19 and a
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, he would have had it.
And then damage is 12 points of radiant damage. And then somebody else will have advantage on her again because Guiding Bolt. So,
Hell yeah.
She's all lit up.
yeah.
She is.
Although her head's kind of lit up already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes.
And then Mayastan, I guess, will probably use his last bonus action for healing. Well, no, actually, I can't. I already cast a spell. Never mind. That's my turn. Sorry. You're good.
Century.
All right. I'm casting Burning Hands again.
You do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to get any. I'm not going to be able to make the save. But you just, I don't know. She's not going to be able to make a save on this. She's stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah, creature automatically fails strength and dex saves with stun.
She ain't that slick.
I'm
Damn right.
Okay.
Except for that one that I had in there, I'm actually performing properly in combat this fight, I think. I'm very happy with the way this is going.
Oh, not as much damage.
Is that
9 on a
9?
failed dex save.
Well, she automatically fails.
It's a 9.
She's automatically failed. Oh, she did.
Yay! So I stare at the corpse in the eyes.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
so I
You don't
don't.
want to do that. You don't want to do that.
No, what
so
I
she
want to
falls
do.
down,
Yeah.
and like her snakes, the neon snakes, she's dead, but those snakes are still moving around and they're still brightly colored.
So I want to consult the lore from the books I read at the monastery on how to relieve Farron of his stiffness. If
Actually,
there's
when
a
you turn
way
around and look
to-
over-
Consult a doctor after 5 hours, please.
When you look over there, you see some woman that looks like she's giving him a kiss,
Oh,
and he's not stoned anymore.
Succubus.
And,
What?
Do we all see this?
she got to
Yeah,
the
but-
insect swarm before I dropped it. Okay.
Don't move yet, Farron.
I was trying to read the map, and
Yeah, so I can't remember her name. Jeez. What the hell was her name?
It was Anna. I think. Not Anna.
I have it listed someplace, but now I got to go back to my notes.
It was Pretty Lady.
And Navarra.
Yeah, Anna Navarra, that's right. She goes, "You just used up your favor,"
I'll earn another one.
and she disappears.
Wink.
Poof. Are we out of
I'll
initiative?
earn another one. That's pretty legit. Yeah, I can end combat.
All right, cool. I just wanted to be sure, so we have the free movement if we need it.
And then Maya Stone wakes up. She's like, "Did you guys just see a real bright light?"
Yes, I'm
No,
going
go
back to sleep.
Milestone. Says Sentry, kind of in a stupor. He's fucking exhausted.
And I want to get my long rest in, damn it.
Farron's like,
Yeah, I got
my arms are really
interrupted.
heavy.
Mhm.
Interrupted.
What I miss? Oh, you guys kicked its ass. Good job.
Yeah, you woke up just making out with what's her name again?
Did she bite my lip and steal my blood again this time?
Yes, she did actually. Yep.
Well, then I guess I'll take an ice pack.
Yeah, Sentry's gonna go over to
I-
Farron, like point in the direction that the succubus was in. What the fuck was that?
That's right. He wasn't in the brothel. He didn't see any of that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my Harlem. So don't mind me.
Harlem or harem?
Harlem is
One of my the harlots from my harem.
Harlem's a place.
Never mind. I'm going to sleep. You wake me
Weird
up again,
day.
and I can't save your ass this time.
Yeah, it's about 4:30 in the morning probably.
Sentry's
Loot the
going back
body.
to
Loot
sleep.
no.
Yeah, we do need to check the body. And is there any salvageable parts from a Medusa for anybody who cares? Zarzar does not.
I mean, she has a longbow, a short sword. She's got the crazy neon snake hair that's still moving around, which is kind of strange.
Do you think
It's
those
almost-
snakes will sell for anything?
Who you asking that to?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Does
I
Farron-
don't know. I'm not very familiar with that kind of a market.
Is
Maybe
there anything
Farron
on
would
the
know.
Is there anything on the black market that Farron knows?
Yeah, I mean, this is something you've never seen before. You figure like this is like one of a kind of thing. Because normally these snakes would be dead, and they're still moving around. They're still brightly colored, and like the fact that they're like these neon bright snakes, it's very strange.
We already have one head in a sack. How about two?
I have no clue, but we could probably take. Yes, he was as Zarzar was referring to. We'd probably take her head and maybe use it or sell it if we need to.
Nice.
See, using those as weapons, you're just holding both sacks by the where they're cinched and just swinging them around.
So, are we gonna do the body flip like we did with Razafuk, or
Yeah. Body flip time.
Ah, fine. Sentry's gonna help pick up the body for whoever's gonna be cutting it.
Maya Stan, hold the sack, please.
No, okay, here's a sample.
All right, 2 daggers.
Ah, jeez. Okay. You got a neon Medusa head in your bag.
What color blood does a Medusa bleed? I'm curious.
This one, it's kind of like
Yeah, she's
you know when, there-
cold-hearted
when
bitch,
you know when
so
there's
black.
oil, or kind of like oil and water, and like the sun hits it.
the
It's kinda like a
rainbow
rainbowish.
effect? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, because that's how her hair is, all these different colors.
Oh,
The
so
snake.
she has neon in her veins. That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Neon Medusa.
All right.
Nice. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, I think
I'll continue my watch.
unless there are any objections, I will sleep until noon.
Unless that succubus is around, then I'll go to the brush.
Then I'll.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that makes me think about Maya Stan. How long do the plants last?
They stay there until forever.
Oh, really?
Well then, this
That's
can be
pretty cool.
known as some special grove at some point in time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Druid's
Nice.
gonna walk up. What happened here?
Yeah. And in the meantime, Zar's
if I-
just going right back to the meditation to sleep.
If I cast a
Dragon.
spell for 8 hours, I enrich the entire land, and all plants in a half-mile radius become enriched for 1 year, and they
Oh,
yield
my.
twice as many normal amount of food or crops. So
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
Can I
cool.
just
Yeah.
can I get rid of these plants with dispel magic?
it's up to the DM.
Yeah, because they're technically real plants that have grown
Yep.
here now.
They just
Yeah,
they just overgrew.
All right.
that is
Then
pretty
Sentient's
cool.
not gonna bother.
You boys get some sleep. I'll get you guys up one of you up in a few hours.
What's that spell again? Is it Miracle Grow or?
Plant growth.
Close enough.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a
Yeah.
cleric spell, it should be Miracle Grow, shouldn't it?
It should be. It should be.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get your long rest. Everybody's sleeping till noon, probably.
Yeah, as long as it takes to technically get the long rest in is how long I want to sleep.
Yeah, it would be. I would
So
say
that-
about noon.
So that I can go click this damn button that says long rest
Yep.
and get the full recover everything.
We're really far
Yep.
away from each other.
Update my spell.
These guys are miles away from
We're
each other.
we're like a couple hours apart from each other.
All right,
think
guys, we're
everybody-
gonna walk in.
Everybody's
miles
probably like
square.
over here.
Woo! I like that slide.
Yeah. So that medusa was rolling up on you.
Yeah. All right. So we've
So-
moved over towards the water then.
Yeah. So you can charter a ship, not as fast as the percolator, but we'll
Yeah.
get you to Port of Le Bluff, by evening of tonight, this evening. Wouldn't get you there this afternoon. Like the percolator will get you there in a couple hours. This will get you there double time.
We don't have the SS Keurig around.
Unfortunately,
No,
not.
that one stank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll hold on to this head until we get to Pravillo Troke and ask him if it's worth anything.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be worth a decent penny.
We're not getting paid much on this help ourselves journey. So
Well, I mean, the payment is the decursing, right? Yeah.
get to
Yeah.
live. That's
As my stance says, the decursing.
That's
You
what
guys
I
can-
keep from my character perspective. All I keep thinking is, all Zarazar wants to do is bring the stuff back to get this tattoo gone, and we keep running into things that just feel like they're sidetracks, and that's why he's like, no, we must do. Let's just go. Let's just go. Kill that
Yeah.
thing. Let's go.
Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of extras. We've just been like, all right, we'll help these guys out real quick, and then
Yeah.
Is it switch maps or not?
Golden opportunity. We are in the golden
Yeah.
opportunity.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
I
you
have
would get-
taken a
you-
seat.
You would get there by evening.
that's not how I spelled his name on my sheet of paper.
I'm kind of interested to know how you spelled it. There.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's in Randy speak.
I
Yeah.
have
It's-
2 L's instead of 1 and Troke as Troke. So that's how I.
Yeah, it's not bad though.
That's
That's
not
pretty
far
good.
off. No numbers in it. That's good.
Expected
He's
numbers.
speaking leet speak.
TR0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just give him an hour. He'll start speaking in wingdings.
So the golden
Airplane.
opportunity is
Building car.
a huge tavern and inn. There's always like entertainment going on.
It's a pretty
The
nice
place is-
place.
The place is usually packed. There's always backroom deals, obviously where Pravillo hangs out. You can get almost any kind of food here, even exotic stuff that would be rare meats and things like that. They'll cook anything any time of day. We're open 24/7. It's that kind of place.
It'll all be goat.
Since Pravillo knows you're kind of coming into town, it's not as busy because they know he kind of knows what's probably going to happen when he starts kicking off this spell to kind of remove this curse. So
He sent his guards out again, like away.
yeah, so there's only a couple of regulars in here. And he kind of asked around, like, hey, whoever, kind of gave him what's going to go down probably tonight when these guys finally show up. And so there's a couple of the same staff, they'll do what it has to do. They'll get out of the way when the time comes. But there's one guy that stands out that you might have seen before. This like 8 foot tall Goliath named Vilnius Skull Splitter Nastavnik is in here with it. He's ready to do some damage and help you guys out when the time comes. He's just hanging out at one of the tables, just kind of gives you the nod when you walk in, kind of thing, and he raises his huge beer mug. It's like the whole pitcher, basically, you know.
Farron gives a sign of respect, and then
Skull Splitter.
Yeah, he's kind of just hanging out, ready to, dust some demons when the time comes. He knows what's up.
Nice.
But for Vila will basically say, give me whatever you got, and make yourself comfortable. It's going to be a little bit before I could kick this off, but he is assuming when he starts the spell that all hell will literally break loose, and he has a couple guys that are going to just bodyguard him, because he knows even though he doesn't have the curse on him, they will also be gunning for him to stop it from happening. So it's going to be basically all-out war, when things happen. So I just kind of put you guys near him at the time. You guys can move yourself wherever you need to. Eventually, I'll have to visible everything that's in here. It will get crowded fast.
Nah.
So,
no way.
It's up to you guys where you want to stick your guys,
I think so. He says it's going to take him some time. I think we're going to look at what. I haven't had a good meal in a while. We've been eating some trail rations and stuff, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
So before anything too bad happens.
You definitely have time. Yeah, you definitely have time.
I want
a couple hours.
I want to order the most expensive thing on the menu. And when they ask who I am, I'll tell them I'm Farron and make sure the bill gets to the right place. But where possible, of course, I still need to be staring into people's souls. So Skull Splitter, you said we've seen him in here before, but thinking about that, Zarazar probably hasn't officially met him yet. At some point, Zarazar is going to walk near enough to him to be able to, stare straight at him with his eyes bulging and figure out what's going on with his soul. And I want to, for that, the way we're doing that I want to keep doing that as an insight roll for me. And if there's anything you want to tell me about him, you can.
Yeah, he kind of has. It's interesting.
So, let me see if I do any good with this. Well, 14.
Yeah, not great, I guess.
Yeah.
He kind of has that thing too, where when you look into his eyes, you can see he's faced unimaginable horrors. He's got that. Yeah, that he does have that heart of darkness, right? The haunted one. Yeah, he's that guy, where he's probably seen way worse stuff than you, and it doesn't let him get it down. He's all in for that kind of thing. He wants to put a stop to the evil that shrouds the world. He's definitely one of those guys that doesn't. The whole thing about Therian, the great beast. He does not want to awaken because that's when your world ends. So he is out to stop anybody trying to do that.
Yeah, world-ending stuff is bad for those in the world, definitely.
Indeed.
Right. Yeah. So, is there anything anybody wanted to do to prep themselves?
So, Maya Stan would. But if you want to go first, Sentry, you can.
I was just going to say, Sentry's just... Because we have a few hours before this ritual gets started, right?
Yep.
Sentry's just going to be going out into town trying to make a quick buck so he can pay for his meal tonight.
It's on the house. Don't worry about paying. Yeah,
it's on the house.
Yeah, meals on the house, drinks around the house.
Okay, then I might be making some rolls at disadvantage tonight.
That's awesome. So it depends what it is. Certain things you would have advantage for being drunk. Other things you would be disadvantaged. Yeah.
Right. Constitution check.
Yeah.
Centurion, as soon as he hears your food and drink are on the house. All right, I'll see you guys in a few hours, and he's getting plastered.
Okay.
Go ahead, Farron.
Farron was going to go ahead and see about upgrading his armor real fast before things get dicey, because he's only wearing leather. You can see about studded leather or any sort of light chain that he could wear without a disadvantage.
Yeah, you would be able to get whatever you needed.
Okay. And he would also go and see about they have any special arrows or anything that's just not basic arrows that he could get, like silver tipped or anything like that to
silver tip would be easy. I'm not sure if he can get magical stuff that fast within a couple hours, but the armor's not a problem.
He wasn't sure if Pravillo had anything lying around or anything extra to soup the guys up, just to have them all armed and prepared to go.
Nothing crazy. I mean, you could eventually get stuff with a short amount of time. You can't get anything heavy duty, you know. Any
Right on.
standard weapons, even like masterwork stuff, he can get you. He can't get anything magical right now. You can
Grab,
definitely get you like a couple like healing potions. You can get like one healing potion per
Yes.
player. You can definitely do
replace
that.
his crossbow, his regular one, with a masterwork.
Yep, that's fine. Anything else, Farron? Yeah, just make sure you update your guy, because
Just
obviously,
whatever health potions he can get. I need to figure out. What
yeah, it'll be one per. It'll be
Is that still in D&D Beyond that we do that, or
yeah, you could even do it in here. You should be able to do the search function and add it to your character.
Yeah.
okay?
And let me verify. Let's see how fast this thing is.
What's the best armor he can wear that's not going to burden him? Is that just studded leather, or is that?
You'd have to double check. And Brandy has disappeared again into his back.
I love that.
He's that stealthy.
Yeah.
Down with that.
Sorry, what did you want to do, Maya Stan?
So Maya Stan, preparing for all hell to break loose, would go into his satchel and break out his holy water and his symbol of Bahamut, and he would find a reasonable spot that has about a 10-foot radius. And how high is the ceiling in here?
It's probably 30 feet.
Okay. All right. So my spell wouldn't hit the ceiling.
Except for the kitchen and like the back room, like all the like public areas, 30 feet.
Okay.
Everything else is about 10 to 15.
So I'm going to tell the guys that I'm going to be casting Magic Circle inside of, it's a 10-foot radius and it's a 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy. And I can choose a type of creature that will, again, if they cannot willingly enter by non-magical means, they cannot teleport, or if they try to teleport or interplane or travel in, they must succeed on a charisma save, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls within the cylinder. So that's what I'm going to prepare. So I'm going to ask the group here, maybe Zarazar or Farron, since Centurion already ran out of the room to get drunk, where would we like to place this circle?
And I was just picturing in my head the stereotypical or the cliche barroom fight where somebody sits unaffected the entire time. If we just sat at a table in the middle of the place and put this circle around us and let the calamity ensue outside, that would be pretty damn funny.
I think that would be funny too. So
I like that image.
Yeah.
So bar table, is that where you guys thinking? Like,
Well,
maybe
I see
like,
several of these circular tables out in the out in the main area. Near
like
this,
right here, maybe?
yeah,
This
near,
one-
near that
This
area.
one specifically fits the spell perfectly.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and the one next to it, the one south of that is where Vilnius is sitting right now.
Oh, cool.
That's his table.
Is a masterwork?
So we
plus
can
one?
deal him in too.
No, it's just a higher, more better quality item.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
can't
so
find it.
basically that's what I'm preparing to do. So all I'm doing is just preparing that spell. It does take me a minute to cast. So right before shit's about to kick off, I'm going to take some time to cast it. That way it's ready to go before everything goes nuts.
Very cool.
And that's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Maya Stan, do you remember the two Dragonborn that bore you away when you were, passed out? Do you remember their names?
I don't remember their names off the top of my head. I have it in my notes. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
It was Daryl and his other brother Daryl.
It was Daryl and
That was the
it was
Duke
Daryl and
boys.
Daryl and Beryl. So it
Daryl.
is
There's another office reference.
okay.
Daryl and Barrel. What's that word?
That's awesome.
Oh crap! I actually didn't write down the names. I just put down we have two vassals that are Dragonborn, so I did not actually write down their names. My apologies.
Yeah, I thought I had them too, but I didn't.
I'm gonna put myself over at the table, by the way, because that's where I figure we'll end up when all this stuff.
Yeah, I'll
happens.
have to get an avatar for Vilnius out here
Yep.
eventually. So you see those two Dragonborn come in, and
Oh,
they they come over to the other table on the end there. So you got the one where Zarazar is, like to the far
Yeah.
right of that one. They come and sit down, just kind of give you a look that they're,
yeah, so I'm gonna look at Zarazar. I'm like, Zarazar, am I dead again?
Pinch yourself.
Okay. Ow.
Nope, you're
Ow.
not dead.
I pinch Zarazar real quick. Are you seeing this too?
That hurts. Please do not
I'm
do that
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry. I have long nails. But Are you seeing those Dragonborn enter here too?
I assume I am, Chris.
Yep, you
Yeah.
see two blue. They look like blue
Yeah.
dragon.
Now we kind of saw it from a distance when he got.
Yeah, you saw more of a
kidnapped.
silhouette. Yeah,
Yeah.
more of a silhouette.
So,
But they were definitely riding the
Yeah.
lightning out of there.
they are friends of yours.
Yes. I'll get up and I'll walk over to them
Says
and I'll
yes with a question mark.
yes. Yes, I will politely kind of give a little bit of a head nod and see if they respond to me, and I'll like try to poke one of them and like, are you guys really here?
They swipe at your hand.
Dude, I
Stop
think he's
that.
coming on to you.
Our Lord told us to come here to help you.
Oh, that's nice. Praise Bahamut. That's great. I was just preparing a magic circle over here for everything.
All right. Pravilla comes out of the little back room, kind of takes a look around the whole bar, sees where everybody is, and says, "It is the end of the episode."
Damn that guy.
I have a proclamation to make. What is it, Pravillo? It's the end of the episode. Oh no.
Pravillo sounds like a lunch meat, by the way. I'm positive.
It does sound
It's
like
a lunch meat of some type. It's a Pravillo and provolone sandwich.
Usually, so a lot of times when I have names like that, and I like even Razum Rasha Navara, I think, I can't remember. It's usually I pick like a foreign language, and it's just like that name Razum is like Mind Flayer in like Ukrainian. I think Pravilla Troke is like the rule of three in Ukrainian. Yeah, I usually pick like Russian or Ukrainian.
Nice.
And it has actual meaning.
Like prick bacon.
So I'm basing him off the character, the rule of three, who's this information broker that you always have to bring him three things all the time.
Neat.
That's
He always does
very
things in
cool.
threes.
His name kind of sounds like prosciutto and pimento.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. He's
Prosciutto
pimento.
pimento face.
Pimento loaf is his name, which translates to luncheon meat.
Oh yes.
All right, so we'll wrap this one up, and we will be back next week with some more exciting adventures on the Adventures from the Shed online electric radio broadcast.
It's just a radius.
It is. In the meantime, we can wrap this one up, and we can all say, bye.
Ciao.
The preceding podcast was brought to you by One Joe Young.
You gonna be
can
ready
find
with a
us
comment this time,
online at
Randy?
adventuresfromtheshed.com.
So since Bravilio is a type of meat, then prepare for the final bout at the